what have you seen since you kind of started down this journey with the values-driven leadership? I mean, how have you been able to help other leaders in the nation?
Well, perhaps one of the biggest thing is helping them see how they can work on the business while they're working in the business. It's not either or.
Right.
It's kind of like Jim Collins calls it the genius of the and, not the tyranny of the or. And I find so many leaders struggle with this. It's got to be this or that.
Do you have a quick tip or just a simple thing of if I'm working in the business, but I could also try to work on the business at the same time? Do you have any simple nuggets that you might throw out at our audience on how to do that?
Yes. Yeah. What I learned and how we develop this culture is this goes back to 1987 of me seeing my work as a ministry and not a job. That was a big plus. That ministry, which we end up calling work as worship, it took on. At first, I was like, okay, Lord, I declared it. Now, what does this mean? Well, I was teaching for over 30 years. I taught boys at my church. Mostly it was 12th grade boys. And one day, what I was teaching, I was thinking adults need to know this. And so I started a weekly Bible study at our company. It shocked me because I don't know in our company who was a Christian or not, but it shocked me how many people showed up. And that started, that ministry grew and grew and grew to the point that in our human resource department, we had to add another employee just to manage all the logistics of the ministry we were doing. And we finally figured out not only how to minister to employees, but we learned how to minister to customers and even suppliers as well.
Wow. That's awesome. God is good. And, it just goes back to, I think it is key that if the Christians are out there, that there is so much ministry that they can do in the marketplace, right? You don't have to be a missionary or a pastor, but the marketplace is God's given you that talent and other leaders out there that talent, and they can use their business as a ministry. So that's amazing. Bobby, any last just advice before we go into the last section of our show to all the leaders out there, Christian, non-Christian, just about your company? And I think you also have a free gift that we're going to be giving away to our audience as well.
Yes, it's a culture assessment tool that I would love to offer guests. And let me provide you with the link. It's bobbyalbert.com, and Bobby is spelled Bobby, and the last name is spelled ALBERT.com, and then a slash, and then the word culture checkup. It's one word, /culture checkup. And there's 15 questions in there for your audience to go through to do a checkup on their own culture. I'd suggest they even use it with all their employees. They may get amazed at what their employees think about the leadership. And but the feedback you'll gain from going through that checkup is invaluable.
No, I love that. Thank you so much. Guys, we're going to put a link in our description as well on our channel, on the Brett Snodgrass YouTube channel. And so check that out on YouTube. So thank you so much, Bobby. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for checking out the Brett Snodgrass channel. If you like this video, please slam on that like button. And if you really like it, then subscribe to our channel here. And remember to leave us a comment below, and I'm going to try my hardest to reply to all the comments. Thank you guys so much. This is why I do what I do. Every single week, I come out with content that focuses on success, freedom, and living out your purpose. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.